So this is question number 6A of WAEC 2023, okay? So it says that n is equal to the set of n such that 2n minus 3 is less than or equal to 37, where n is a counting number. Write down all the elements in n. So that's the first question. And the second one says that if a number is selected at random from n, what is the probability that it is a multiple of 3 and a factor of 10? So we are going to answer this question given this set that n is equal to n such that this, let's get the list for n, and to do that we are going to first of all solve this inequality here, okay? So let's do that now. So we are given 2n minus 3 is less than or equal to 37. Now if we solve this inequality, this will give us that 2n is less than or equal to, when this 3 crosses over, we are having 40, okay? And therefore our n is less than or equal to 20. So we know that n is less than or equal to 20, which means that our set n in the list form now is going to be, they say that n is less than or equal to 20. And remember, they say that n, right, is counting number, it's a counting number. So we are going to list all the counting numbers from 1 to 20. So that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to what, 20. We are going to include 20 because this is less than or equal to, okay? So let's go to the second question. So we've answered question number 1. Say we should write down all the elements of n, which we have done so far. Now let's look at the second one. It said if a number is selected at random from n, so if we pick a number from this n, the question is saying what is the probability that it is a multiple of 3? Okay, so let me use, let's say let t be equal to what? The set of multiple of 3. So which means that if I'm to list my elements of this set, multiple of 3, that will be what? 3. Multiple of 3 simply means those numbers that 3 can divide without remainder, okay? So we're having 3, we're having 6, we're having 9, we're having 12, we're having 15, we're having 18, and then we'll stop because we are going to pick the multiples of 3 that falls within this range, okay? So which means that our probability now, probability of t is going to be what? The number of elements in t divided by what? The sample space, which is number of elements in m, okay? So, and that is number of elements in t. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're having 6 all over the number of elements in n is 20, which we already know, and we can simplify this as 3 over 10. That is our answer. Okay, let's go to the last one. They said that's question B. Says what the probability that is a factor of 10. A factor of 10. So let's use another symbol again to represent the factor of 10. So let's say let f be equal to what? Factor of 10. Factor of 10. So now let's list the elements that are factors of 10. When we talk about factors of 10, we are referring to those numbers that can divide 10 without any remainder, okay? So numbers that can divide 10 without remainder is 1. 1 can divide 10. 2 can divide 10. 5 can divide 10. And then 10 can divide itself. So these are the factors of 10, okay? Now let's get the probability factors of 10. So that's going to give us probability of f now, and that is number of elements in f divided by number of elements in the sample space, which is your f. So let's do that. Number of elements in f means, let's count all the elements in f. Let's count them 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4. Number of elements in n, which is 1 to 20, so that's 20. And if we simplify this further, this will give us 1 over 5. So these are the solutions to this problem. Okay, so our question for A is 3 over 10, which is the same thing as 0.3, and our solution to B is 1 over 5, which is the same thing as 0.2. I hope you've gained value from this. Okay, please follow this page, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.